Oh, we are back with some fresh... Oh, shoot, I gotta do one more thing. I'm already lagging. Where are you? Oh, my bad. Alright, y'all. It's been a minute. I meant to play yesterday. Last night. My internet was absolute disaster. Oh. Holy shit. I think I gotta turn my sensitivity back down a little bit. Oh god, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. God, that's even crazy. 3? I remember what I was at. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, much better. Much better. Okay, you know. Well, picture frame and attic. I already forgot about this. Let's meet at Milo.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence.
You're welcome.
He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
We are back with some much better Wi-Fi. I had to go to Spectrum today and get all that situated. They were like, yeah, I don't know how you were gaming up to this point. I was like, oh my god, I didn't know. I mean, it wasn't like a bad like router per se, but I think... Oh shit, Milo! You're right. You're right. What the fuck would I do without you? Jesus Christ. I'm staring at the screen and it's black. Lord almighty. How are you, Milo? How was your day? Thank you.
A preponderance of dust.
Here we go again with this theme.
Oh.
What's underneath that?
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention.
Oh.
Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture.
Yeah, you know what? I feel that. I absolutely feel that. Hold on one sec. It's probably gonna go black again just for a second. Reset window. Just need to fix one quick thing. Yeah, they would make a good frickin'... God, I hate Doug. I'm sorry. I can't. I usually, you know, like everybody, but I cannot do him. Cannot do it. Okay, there we go. And let us... Oh, whatever. The chest. Okay.
Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Dude, your freaking face is a wall. You're facing the wall. How the hell would you know what's going on?
I do. Precisely. It needs a good brushing.
Get to work.
Well, perhaps a good swiping, or maybe even a good blowing. Ha! Well, I did mean blowing as a dust-scattering measure, of course.
What's with the pose, bitch?
I would blow away the dust from the surface of the piece, should that indeed prove to be the most effective way to achieve our end. Blowing in other context is, of course, also welcome, but not germane at the moment.
What a statue.
Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
What are you talking about?
Myself. I am describing myself. Do you not do that on occasion?
Not like this, dude. No.
Perhaps not to yourself, but I'm sure there are others who find you a great, unplumbed mystery. Perhaps I should introduce that might clear some. I am art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth.
Yep. Him and Doug would get along great.
I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
Did he just rip that in half? Damn!
I am art. Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself.
Couldn't imagine.
Wasn't that fun? Oh, wonderful! I love being overwhelmed.
What the fuck? He's dropped it. Dang!
There's something about losing control that is really very therapeutic. I mean, not all the time, of course. Even a Jackson Salt Lick has some structure. But speaking of overwhelm, I'm wondering if you might be interested in helping me with a project.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ro. It depends on what it is.
I confess myself to be slightly overwhelmed by it. Oh, sports! Such an interesting art form, sports. But no, there are other things to speak of just now. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
No, I'm not mad at that.
It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional.
I don't really see that with
We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, sacred paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
He's getting hot and bothered. Good googly. Good googly. Why is this not... Sorry, I'm just trying to get the chat so I don't have to swingle my head all around. Okay, there. That should be good now because I see that it's connected. Okay. Milo, have you played it all? Yeah, I didn't play after last night because that was a disaster. So I do apologize about that. I'm sure it was frustrating to watch. That's for sure. I fucking love you. You know what? That is the best because there are so many things I want to say in here, but I would like trying to be respectful. So that I probably will do. I will do that hate playthrough. My only love will be Aaron because all I have to do is just not say a word to her and we'll be in love. So that'll be great. Who's on the hate list so far? I want to find that jewel. When I get stuck on something, I get stuck on something. I'm scared to do this safe. I don't want to lose her. So want to lose my Sophia. But I mean, if we'd kind of like maxed out the like roleplay part, I guess I got. You put Betty on the hate list? Ooh, you're committed. So have you completed a complete playthrough? I know you're probably... my heart would have been smashed. So have you done a complete playthrough? And is that when you leave the house? And like you get the ending? Oh god, that would have pained me. Yeah, because Betty's up there. Haven't done the microwave yet.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Wow. Okay, I gotta get on this.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached.
God damn, the fucking microwave?
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
No?
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
You wouldn't know I'm upstairs there's a gym, but I ain't hitting that.
Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
What a fucking name.
Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
What?
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along. Need all the friends you can get out here. Who else is gonna bury your corpse so the animals can't get it? Am I right?
What?
Luke returns your salute.
Yes!
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now. Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty.
Oh.
Not like you.
Oh, he laying it on thick.
Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, there's plenty of gas. Swarmers are just stupid. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Yeah, for a microwave, he's quite intense.
Of course! You must be starving.
If that meant chicken tenders, that is absolutely how I would have responded. Where are my chicken tendies?
Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right? Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence.
Yeah, it was a long haul to get from the attic down here, ain't gonna lie.
We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
What the fuck you gonna be putting me through today? See, this is what I would say. I need a fucking nap. Please.
Look, I know you're tired, Ranger. I'm tired too. More tired than you could possibly imagine, depending on how extensive your imagination is. I've spent months out in the Barrens, surviving on nothing but irradiated grubs. Radiated grubs. And sure, the radiated ones are 5 feet long and taste like Wagyu beef.
What am I putting in this microwave?
But after the war, we ran out of steak sauce almost overnight. Do you have any idea what it's like to eat a steak without steak sauce? Exactly. It's a pain worse than death.
My guy.
And I would know. I've been dead on 3 separate occasions.
I'm just putting random shit in my microwave and blowing them up.
No complaints. I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you
Who
on
the
the
fuck
mission
is Colonel
back at the
Furnace?
fortification.
Winifred?
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our... Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire.
Okay, that's not
But I'm
good.
happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation.
Fucking hell, I don't want the fucking situation.
I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
What are the Barons?
From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
What in the hell we got going on here? I got a bomb in the house? What the hell?
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war. Of course there's a war! There's always a war!
Sadly, yeah.
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
You telling me I need to go up to see Benoit or what?
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and
So-
our mission objectives.
Again, I will meet you there, but my fucking tendies better be ready.
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh?
Yeah, I want my chicken
Ranger,
tendies.
we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours.
Now we're
But in the
talking.
meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay? All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
Alright, oh, I have one left. Let's go. Oh, sorry, ran into somebody. I can't get up the stairs. If she's got me anything food related, I'm gonna crash out.
Benoit starts when you enter your bedroom. They look as if they've been waiting for you.
What can I say? Here I am.
There you are. Do you realize what today is?
No.
Of course you forgot.
Sorry.
It's the anniversary of the day we met.
Girl, I'm not paying attention to that. You gotta come
Or
on.
should I say, the anniversary of the day you pulled me out of several boxes, and you and all your friends laughed and laughed.
Now, why are we going back to this? We've been having fun up until this point. Why are you getting all nasty now? I'm sorry.
Thank you. Why do you think I've been so desperate for you to see me as the sexual powerhouse I really am?
See, you're kind of like a roller coaster to me because we had fun. You dropped cold beef and sour cream on me. So we're kind of like, you know, going downhill.
I thought perhaps you'd remember our anniversary coming up. And that you'd take this opportunity to rectify the indignity of our first meeting. Clearly, I can't count on you to do this yourself. Well, you know now. It took you ages to even use me. What the hell am I supposed to think when the first time we meet, I'm held up as a fucking joke? Tell me I'm not a joke to you.
They look at you with genuine pain in their eyes, their lip trembling with barely repressed anger and sadness.
Thank you.
They turn away from you, wiping at their eyes.
Yeah, I think we came up here expecting something else. And I was like, what we getting tonight?
I never wanted you to see me like this. I need to be alone for a while.
Then you know what? Good fucking night. Shit! You're not starting off well today. At all. God dang. You know who I kind of want to see again? The Hanks. Am I stupid? I want to. I want to see what they're up to. I feel like it's gonna be absolutely fucking stupid ridiculous, but... What are they up to, you know?
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
So, I heard from a certain hamper that you have been doing something with the laundry, the dirty laundry.
You're standing in it, amigo! We just named it. Do you like it? Isn't it a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Hit number 3 is nasty.
Well, we were gearing up to go street luging. It was gonna be wicked gnarly, but you forgot your mouth guard. And all your clothes. Peg number 3 found this very sexually arousing. But frankly, we were just worried for your safety.
That's road rash.
Safety is goals AF! Sure, doesn't everybody? Shared nocturnal cognition for the win, fam! Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing and some other slightly naughtier imagery.
You wanted to cause stroke.
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, brosif! Ha! Meditation! We're mentally rehearsing today's adventure, imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision. Visualize to realize! We're going windsurfing! Okay. Oh, it's easy. You just need to upgrade your imagination, bro. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Loup to hit a flush and let her rip. Boom! Instant sailboarding. Wicked! Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh, yeah!
You know what I was just thinking? Similarly, you know how they make like Funkos or like little characters? They need to get on collectibles for these. Because they would make so much money on that.
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6. Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, a Shadow Lord Funko Pop would hit. That would be... I'd buy that. No hesitation.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us? Are you?
Okay.
Wicked tight! Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves.
In the fucking toilet?
Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
What'd you do yesterday? Went windsurfing in my toilet with some hangers? Where the hell is my fire alarm? I'm also blind today, apparently.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
Damn!
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
And now!
Don't you bleep see that? Sorry, I just can't think with all this bleep smoke everywhere. It's just... what? Oh, yes, of course. Bleep, I knew that. I was just, testing you. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just... bleep! Eve!
Blessed silence. You can
Right.
finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma Alarm at your service.
Damn. Okay, we need to bring it down a level, honey. Ain't nothing on fire in here.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
What?
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her.
Oh, I did not see that
It
coming.
could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Fair warning, everybody.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? On with the show.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service. You too. So, what brings you around here?
You know.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job.
But
You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
there's no fire, ma'am.
Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
I mean, if we're speaking first floor-wise, Shadow Lord's the only one I'm really worried about, so I don't really give a shit.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times. What was what?
That bit.
No idea what you're talking about. With all due respect, I don't know you well enough to get grilled by you.
Ooh.
Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, alright?
Armor ignores you.
Do it. I remember. Story time, sorry. I go off the handle sometimes, but that fire alarm, I lived in California. And, like, I always feel weird explaining it just because it's so different from what, like, I experienced. So I don't know what apartments look like for you. But we were like, you walk upstairs and it's my door and then my neighbor's door, right? So, I mean, like, just a walkway. So if we open our doors, we could, essentially, but this guy, I think he had some sort of, like, mental disorder or illness, I think. But like clockwork for about a week straight, I would hear him, me and my roommate would hear him come home stomping up the stairs at like 7. And within 15 to 20 minutes, the smoke alarm would be going off. I don't mean for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. There was one night, it was 45 minutes. The freaking resident manager never came. Nobody was called. Finally, I called and I'm like, his fire alarm, smoke alarm is going off. She asked me, did you go knock and check? What the hell? I don't know if this man. I'm not a firefighter. No, I did not. They still didn't come. It was like his dad, I'm pretty sure, because I saw him a couple of times. He came up. Doors are open. I could see them. I'm looking through the peephole, right? Such a fucking creep. I'm flinging the towels. They're flinging the towels. But, I mean, this one, there was like a good 5-6 days straight where that alarm was going off. And it increasingly got longer and longer to the point where I was like, okay, I have to call because, 1, safety. I hope he's okay. But 2, that's annoying. That was the best part of moving out of that place. That is for sure. Who haven't we done? Who's interesting? You know who I'm getting to try to pop up? Trying to see that inflatable giraffe. Y'all all look boring to me. Glitch. Diary. Let's give her another shot.
It's you! And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I am me, and you are you. And we're different. I'm your diary. I'm holding all the stories.
Give me some of them.
God, you have a lot of stories. It's all so damn sad.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time.
Sorry.
You only come to me when you have something horrible that you can't hold all by yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
It's something painful and weird and full of spikes, and when you've had enough of it, you just close me and walk away.
I'm sorry?
They said about love being blind. I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous snake thieving bitch. Don't you mean your mind? I've never had one of my own. I've just been a
I'm really
proxy.
batting zero here
I'm
today.
an appendage. I'm a prop. You take by giving. And you don't give by taking any of it back. Or by taking responsibility. Or even by writing down the things that were beautiful or soft or sweet.
Okay, well, I could tell you about my experience that I had with Sophia in the attic. I think that would probably be a little bit enjoyable for you.
Those you keep in your head and you siphon off all the shit and the loss and the seething resentments until I'm
The music
drowning in you.
is not matching. What is going on?
What if I wasn't just you? What if I am on my own? What if I could watch a sunrise and think not about the people who will never be able to watch it with me, but about how pretty it is?
Girl, I'm
you
just
can.
talking.
No! Don't you get it?
I gotta shut my mouth.
It's always together. I've been a conjoined twin my whole fucking life, only I didn't know it. None of my experiences were mine because they weren't even ours. They were yours. They can't be ours if I'm not even there. Just go. You're always there. Don't you? Always and never. Always when you would die if you stay away. But if you don't go away right now, I'll combust. Whoosh!
With a look back at her to make sure she doesn't combust,
We are not doing well. We are not doing well. At all today. Holy shit. It's because it's Monday? Is everyone in a bad mood today? Shit. The fan was crazy.
one moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Accurate.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Why does everyone greet me like hit? I don't even know what to call that. Face down, ass up.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Maybe yeah.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from, you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, Christ.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with a grin of a confident athlete.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
You're laying on my floor as a yoga mat that I probably haven't used in months.
Doug is just fine for pals. Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Not the shake.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I mean,
There's
that's true,
genuine
but...
sadness in Dunk's eyes, and are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Milo, are you a sports guy? You play any? Watch any?
Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse.
Jesus Christ!
This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I mean,
What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like, sleepy right now? But that's okay.
yeah.
We'll wake him up. We just gotta get you into the flow. But after all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. Look at that.
I could never play chess. Have you been playing for like a long time? Like, you play competitively? Do you just play for fun? What do I have one more for the night? Yeah. I've never tried chess though, so I guess I shouldn't say that. It just looks like a lot to learn. Let's see, Mr. You know what? No, I'm having a cup of coffee because I want to see Nightmare tonight.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
You do tournaments? That is awesome. I see. I don't know why this pops up on my TikTok, but I see this one guy. He must be like a high-ranking or popular chess player, I think. But I just see videos of him on my TikTok where he walks in and it's always like, I can't even think of his name. It was some long name. I don't remember. But walks in late, blah blah blah, and like he just seems really arrogant. And I saw a video where I guess he got beat and he was like, damn it. It's like, damn, it gets intense out there.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're,
Kopi snaps her fingers.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
How the fuck you ain't gonna remember me? I'm the owner of this house.
Oh. I thought it was a chat. Well, thanks for coming back. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the... So, what can I get for you today? Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Oh,
Kopi
shit.
makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous
about to
pour
be
of
sloshed
cream.
in bed.
You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy.
Looks great.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar.
Oh.
You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it. Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Chug that. No, let's go to bed. Because we chose abandonment as our nightmare for this time, I think.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine.
But I kinda like it though!
She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours. There are many houses on your street, but the one across from yours, it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch.
Why is everybody looking at me?
You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently. Bask, you're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax.
What the fuck is this gonna be?
It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you.
What kind of Black Mirror shit is this?
Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too, identical in every way. They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long.
You're not coming in the house.
You think for a moment. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave?
Hell?
They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest. They answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair.
Why am I being so mean?
They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask and leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin. No, you say, to no one. Wait, you feel your strength drain and your heart slow.
Yeah.
You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm.
What in the absolute hell?
Your body starts to violently disintegrate in chunks instead of dust.
Not chunks. No.
No, stop! You scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it. You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch.
Oh my god!
Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground, even detached from your neck. You can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch.
She's probably going, hello!
They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here.
I'm falling to chunks. And I don't know, I don't know.
They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love. Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is? That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it? To be known and loved.
Not if my head is
We'll
gonna
always
fall
be
off.
alone at the end of the day. We can't change that, but we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What in the actual hell? What in the actual hell? The dishwasher? I don't think I've done that yet, right? I don't think so. Have I?
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the Dateviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned, but the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Look how cute he is!
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian Dishwashing Experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Is he okay?
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need. I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
What the hell you need my financial records for?
Records of finances.
No, I know what you said.
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
No.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Talking to me? I'm your dishwasher now. If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense. My personality? My personality is to clean dishes in a prom style. So, shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
I'm scared.
Ah, thank you. Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep, boop, bop.
Fuck!
Boop, 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 boop. One new update found. Downloading update. Beep, boop, bop. Boop, 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 boop. 1% downloaded.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Beep, boop, bop.
Am I in trouble? Oh, shit. What are you downloading? I feel like that's gonna be chaotic. I love me an oven mitt.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey,
You do not want me cooking.
are you ready for prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
Oh my god!
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
I need to clip that sound effect. That's fucking hilarious.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Again! I'm the owner of this house!
This is my kitchen.
You wanna fight?
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy.
Doing what?
I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help. Wait, do you smell that?
Yeah, fucking attitude, bro.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. And thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keep it like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me. That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here. Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
That's me. Shit!
Cooking is life! It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you. Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say. Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer.
I love him.
And go!
We are getting, how I would say, a lot of hate today. Not good. I'm gonna go see my little lawn. Holy frickin' shit! I love him.
I gotta tell you, I've been sitting here this whole time with this frickin' cheese in my craw, and I ain't seen no rats, pal. That's what they say. Great! That's great! They say. Do you even hear yourself right now?
I'm pissing everybody off today.
You son of a... You must be new here, so I'm gonna cut your break. You're lucky. You gotta understand. Snapping rats is what I do. And if I ain't got no rats, then what am I? Some kind of fool just laying in a crawl space for my own amusements? Do I look like a fool to you? Huh? Answer quick.
Vaughn is completely taken aback by your compliment. He fidgets with his tail, his pale cheeks reddening as he struggles to make sense of this.
That's all. Just calm down now.
Whoa. I mean, jeez.
That's what I thought.
That's not important. If there's no rats, then what is there?
I wonder if it'll even let me. I'm gonna try. I'll try.
Darkness! That's right! Hey, you got ears, I'll give you that.
What can I do to help you?
I don't know! Unless you're like the Pied Piper with hose. You can't get rats delivered like a frickin' pizza. Alright, this sci-fi shit's making my wood warm.
I can order a rat? The most?
I know I weren't no angel when you brought me that cheese, but I do appreciate you helping me out. I think I just wanna... We're probably scaring the rats off with all this jib-jabbing. Nah. I'm used to the all-consuming cold of shadow. Now get the fuck out of here, you schmo!
Nobody likes me today. Absolutely nobody. Alright, let's try Erin. Oh, I don't even know if she's gonna appear. She read me to fucking filth last time. Let's see if we can find her. I got the air on. I literally just left that on. Alright, ma'am. I hear a breeze.
Nope.
Where are you at? This bitch is so tired of seeing me. She's like, how did you not get it? I can't be silent? Oh, this is gonna piss her off.
Impervious of your feelings towards her, Erin whisks you away.
Yeah, I don't think there's any coming in the back from that one, Milo, unfortunately. I fucked that one all the way up. All the way up. Okay, River, you cannot disappoint me. Everyone else has.
Hey there, gorgeous. Just can't get enough.
Look, the day I've had, baby. Yeah. See, I don't want to click that. Because then she's gone.
Well, neither can I. I've got somewhere else in the house to be, but maybe we can meet up again in the tub later.
Oh, she said that last time.
You're gonna make me steam. You're way too sweet. Hate to run, but...
Okay, so we'll meet her in the tub tomorrow. I'm scared to realize anyone. I really am. Let's see if she's in the tub.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one,
Right.
but it's not exactly what anyone
Right.
would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
Excuse me, I'm not no delivery
Wait a minute.
driver.
Where's my pizza? Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you? Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
That's what I
Hey,
thought.
cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm... Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Bitch!
Well, yeah, I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me.
You're right.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then, and bring a gift. Just good manners.
Bring a gift. Good God, I'm about to put my head in the toilet. Jesus Christ. What time is it? Should I do it now? It's new.
Almost late. Almost.
But I wasn't, was I?
Yes, I would like that. Now then, perhaps we can have a proper conversation. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
What do we got here?
Oh, well, I can certainly help you out there. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
That was a slap of a line.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Yes. Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say. Of course it isn't. How very silly. Cleanliness, while important, is nowhere near as important as timeliness.
I don't know about all
Imagine,
that.
if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late.
And I show up on time and I look like Cam.
Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not. You see? Timeliness. Oh dear. How me flies. I must away quite soon. But before I go, what did you learn from me today?
It's okay to show up to a date disgusting as long as you're on time.
Well, you're half right, I suppose. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
What do you mean? The likes. I think I gotta realize Sophia. I really think I do.
Hello, my dear, dear Reg.
I don't want to see you go, but... Here we go.
This may have captured my passing interest. Is it true?
Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll look at him after this. Now, what the fuck is this?
I'm not surprised.
What the what? Why couldn't I do that? Timeliness, precision, schedules, everything else felines. I do love him. Why couldn't I realize? Oh my god. Are you kidding? All the way? So that kind of sucks. So I can't have any more dialogue with her. Okay, so I really gotta... Let's get... Who hates us? Besides fucking Aaron. Anybody? I don't think so. Who is that? Hi, honey. You know who okay. Who should we try? Let's go to the laundry. I feel like it would be very easy to get one of them to hate us. Because they're always fighting. Let's see what they're fighting about today.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start!
This is bad.
Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Ah, maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Oh my god.
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
I don't know. I have no frickin' idea what the hell that even means. Like, look at that fucking username. What the hell?
Do I? I don't know sometimes.
Oh shit, I forgot I was scared again.
None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me.
That's crazy.
She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it. Nah, you'll do fine.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever.
I'm not a therapist, Joel.
Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place.
1 sec. Okay, sorry about that.
Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last. Of course I'm fucking bitter. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick.
What a name.
She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie.
No.
She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in. Yeah, it is. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. When I'm, you know, like this. She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad.
You screaming at her is already doing that.
And things are good for a while. So good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
Should I start trouble?
Ew, what? Why the hell would I do that? If I wanted someone else, I'd leave her. But I don't really... Well, I don't know. I just know I don't want to do that.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know?
Oh my... Oh, Lord.
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her. She was, but free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend. She just wanted to be fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now.
What the hell happened to her?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone.
Sir.
I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
Oh, Jesus, God. I'm gonna read. Makes you feel like, for better or worse, she's giving you something more than just love. I'm starting to see how this fits with Harper now. What does all this... Yeah.
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down...
You need to turn around.
I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
Wow. Kinda makes you think. Because I would never do that, but this happens.
I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things.
Okay, who is the easiest person that we can get to hate us? Besides Aaron. Can't. Oh, fuck, you're right. I'm just gonna be a straight up ass. Oops, shit, what the hell?
Yo. Okay.
It appears that Cam is interested in helping with Lady Memoria. Art is still required for her request.
What is going on with this playthrough? We'll try him again. Because that was way coming right back to you, bitch.
Oh, it's you. Salt adds flavor. Use liberally. What did you bring? Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me. Not a whole lot, actually.
These are too nice.
Figured that one out all on your own? No, but you did. Good for you. There's your gold star for the day. Now, how's about you give me some coffee grounds and yesterday's coupon mailer, and we conclude our business. Let's see it.
No, what? I got a chopstick. An old parking ticket shoved between the sofa cushions. A ball I found made of a curious mixture of lint and hair. I'm not sure what it is, but it's sticky.
Very promising. Give me some details. Excellent.
Shit!
Was it moving when you found it? A lot. Schro Springer's trash can. Is anything wrong with the trash can if nobody opens it and checks? Sticky waste? Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk.
Good.
I have opinions, all right? I'm garbage. I'm trash, but I'm not worthless. Sue me. Bye.
What do I gotta say to get him to hate me? Those were all way too nice. God, who else do I not like? Can I get Lux to hate me? Never my ex. He's gotta be easy. Or no. Must be a fucking dick.
Oh, you're back. I have to say, it is difficult to surprise me. I'm so accustomed to being disappointed and enraged by turns that genuine shock is a sea lane less traveled. I thought for one reason or another you'd have given me a wide berth.
Huh?
Well, in any case, I would hope at the least you're not wool-headed enough to put yourself in danger without a good reason. And yes, before you ask me, you're absolutely in danger right now. You're around me, aren't you? Don't be a boob.
Okay.
So, what reason have you for returning to the lair of the beast?
Hmm? I got a box you would like.
Berserker! My God, what a glorious new mantle to place around my burdened and bull-like shoulders.
Why can't I get people to hate me now?
I am indeed, and should you have any misapprehensions that I will cease to be so, allow me to put your mind at ease. I shall only become more berserk, more insane, more rabid as time goes on. Should you scurry away yet again and return in a day, a week, a month, you should find me even more so myself than the dreadful delight you see before you. In fact, yes, the fear scuds across your coward's mug, the way a wisp of cloud tries to hide from a blazing sun. You will go, you will leave me, and you will find me a gift. A gift, I say! You will find me an adventure. A great expedition with adventure. To any question, it is the answer. To any loss, bring this adventure back to me. Return without it, and return with an adventure unworthy, and there will be wrath. That's right, you have mocked me, and I shall mock you. The patch will cover the other eye, ha! And we shall see how long it takes your gelatinous self-respect to melt, to go!
What is going on today, Milo? I don't understand. Can I just keep pissing him off? Because that was easy. Rebel! Oh, that's gotta be what it's fucking tired of.
You again? So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Nobody's looking. Beauty. Nice work. And hell yeah, I sleep, you creeper. With one eye ducking open.
They never go to bed on time, so they usually sleep in.
Sheba! Oh, damn it!
Sorry, Rebby.
I say you could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are all those things. And more, probably. I'm just being accurate. Fine. Call me Rebel. Or Daddy. Boring. Oh, and there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I'm rubber, bitch. I'll bounce right back. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser. Poser says what? Poof! Rebel's gone.
God, I can't. Get anybody. How do I get sass? God, no fucking smarts. Jesus Christ, I'm dumb as shit. Or charm. Oh my gosh. Almost forgot who that was. Oh, you know who I bet? That fan. She's like a stalker.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you.
Oh, but I feel bad.
You don't see
Really?
anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
You came! Oh my god! Okay, sorry, I promise I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry, I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP. It'll only take me 29. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy. You're so funny. Have you considered stand-up comedy? Oh my goodness, that could be your catchphrase. Since you're here, this your exclusive fan meetup. Whoa.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
You'll just have to open it and see. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so you really are the absolute best. Everyone but you're absolutely flawless. So, without your likeness crafted...
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
I hope you like it. I was with just a dabbling of fettuccine. Well, I'd personally prefer if you displayed it. So what do you think? Do you like it? Oh, I'm so glad.
I can't get a hate point if I tried.
It took me like 8 hours to make. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatone. Compared to you, again, the fan club is...
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club. Not exactly. Well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room. I promise it will... The fan club was me and Gary.
Gary!
We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load, to make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Did you figure out the red shirt stitch? Oh my god, I'm sorry, 1 sec. I don't know what the red shirt stitch is.
You have no idea. It's a tremendously exhausting workload. Like planning a fancy wedding, or a moon launch, or a coffee date in Los Angeles. But recently, Gary and I... Well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just... And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that... But as your biggest fan, so we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me. Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you? No, it's okay. I can totally... And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this is just me and a lame statue. You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that. But you shouldn't have to deal. I should... And instead, I've just been a huge letdown. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time, all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid. You're being much, much too kind.
I am not being kind at all.
I just so desperately want... And I wanted you to know how I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me. See, and that's what I admire most about you. You're so forgiving.
I can't even...
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
No.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to... So, if you'd be willing to give me one... I know it's an imposition. Would you consider coming for me? After how I've behaved, but I really hope you will give me one. I promise, it'll be an experience you'll never...
I can't even get her to hate me. I'm in trouble. I can't get anybody to hate me. What do I do? For real. God dang. Who's gonna hate me in here? Who can I get to hate me? Quickly. Shit. I'm just being random stuff.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands.
Cute though.
Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Oh shit!
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic.
No, I cannot.
Specifically, hoarding. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Carry on, then. And next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Jerry.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts
Is a
unknown.
baby doll head in there? I'm not sure about that.
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Sir! You can't be looking at a nail. Who's the nurse? The med kit. He's gotta go see the med kit right now.
Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy.
He's gotta go see the nurse. He's gotta go see the med kit.
So, what do you think? Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Yeah, I can't be mean to him.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars. Don't worry, I did. Or I will, once I get around to it.
Uh-oh.
What are you insinuating?
Shit, now I'm being mean.
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind. Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right? Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Oh.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside. Listen, you. Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain. So what? You mean throw it away? How do you mean? ... Now I'm scared. Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
The PC? Okay.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different. I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
Did you ever watch that show, Hoarders? That's so hard to watch because I feel so bad, but it's so crazy. That's just what it makes me think of.
They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities. I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hand.
Okay, sculpture. First things first, we need... I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular... You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie. I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable.
Okay.
Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Like an umbrella? Oh, spring toy?
You mean Arnie? Oh, no. Arnie's a total flake. I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie... No, I'm sorry, but that... Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph? Lorena, huh? She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece. What do you think? Nails? I suppose you're going for the brutalist approach, but I highly doubt Rudolph and Lorena would appreciate being skewered. Maybe Rudolph could take it, but Lorena has enough tears in her as it is. We don't want her to be completely useless in a rainstorm. While I see the mental connection between flashlight and battery... Actually, I'm not even sure how I'd attach them. It's not... No, that won't work at all. The old holiday light. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting... We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect... Yeah, I think that... We've got the sparkle. We've got the foundation. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle? The little army man? The shape of the sculpture does remind me of...
A carousel! We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of... By the end of the process, the figures have
That looks great! That looks really great!
Why was my mind not even close to thinking that's what it was?
These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. I have to say, this is very strong. Look at that! What a beaut! You know what? I think I'm inspired. I feel a new era for the collect. Thanks a lot. Things are coming.
That should give me points, though. Respect. Yes! Okay, we'll take that. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, I'll do the what'd you say? The PC. Okay, I'll do the PC after I go take a little lay. Come on, PC, gimme. Oh, it's cute. That's cute. That's cute.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
I can't play the piano.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right? Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Worse than 1, 2, 3, 4?
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Oops.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
That would be something I don't want anyone to see. For sure.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses. You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive. There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fair.
Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100+ lovers.
Look, in my fanfic, I'm just that bitch.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success? And even if 100+ individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, You obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your
Mac!
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Yes, you really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally. Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Okay, Mac.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Give you a little extra.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy. Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something? I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh. Where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else. No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
That was probably me back then.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious.
How are you operating?
It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
For real.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you? That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to. Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Only if you lay off my fanfic.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
I will.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. Enjoy the offline world.
I feel like I could get the diary to hate me real quick. She is just not like it.
Hi. in just when I thought the little rats were done scratching. I thought this could be clean, that maybe I could apologize and you would... And there you are, shoveling blame on... I was sorry. Whatever I lost, you. Isn't it sad? To find that I am a me, to learn what that me is through learning only that I do not want me to be like you. Winters usually are. Nothing blooms. The world is in hiding. Maybe you deserve a good cold season.
I live in Michigan. I don't need it anymore.
Never mind. No more of your words. I have enough of your voices screaming. With any more doubt and confusion, I might come apart at the seams.
Is this a bad choice? Nervous. Because there was like stories I could get out of her, so if I get the hate...
I'd like that. It was never my job to control the seasons. And if it was, I've already failed. I keep trying to make the rains come and they won't. Or they come out of your eyes, which look for me again when the
With that... But before you go back to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
I'm ready.
You.
You're in my fucking bedroom, bitch.
What are you doing? Thought I told you to get lost. Oh, okay. I can dig a little sass. Want to know what else I can dig just as much? It's my ass.
Is that a tat? That's crazy.
Oh, do I ever.
I think she likes this too much.
I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
Yeah, roll treat.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead. Duck!
Off!
Rebel out.
She just showed me her little cheeks, bro. She just showed me her fucking cheeks, bro. You know what? I haven't battled him. Great.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone?
Let's go. I said I'm a spit.
So, that red shirt, c'est fantastique. No matter. C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so little crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for little crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
What the fuck? What do you mean? I have as many words as I want to fill the box. I never all right. I guess this is starting to add up after a while. And if I were to rap, it would be even more. Oh snap! I see. You're the one who's a freaking toilet-themed rapper, which is worse than a baby, according to my recent reports. How dare you say that? My little dialogue box is too small. Oh fucking shit! I may be above the size of a box, but my box is full of the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't have my enormous box with that tiny check. Hell yeah!
See? Look how tiny your presence is! A rapper. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a. This is small cock!
What up, Ballcock?
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
You know, know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball. That is the literal name of it. Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Paul cock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Oh!
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Bolcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example, yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? You get out of his face. Win again. Yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack.
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Smack.
Smack.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm spitting.
Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person. Unfortunately for you, Jean-Louis is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum, but you keep proving yourself at this rate. Maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Louis Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you. Hey, stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush. This is real life. And in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life or death rap. Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babe. Meet her and flip. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow, not toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes. If you need something more to wipe the buns, install. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, are you ready?
Yep.
You are not. There is much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Louis understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome. Return again for more crap.
I'm gonna take a crap right here. Who to do? Stairs. I don't remember who that was. That me, her? Him? Her?
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Okay.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Bye-bye.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Right.
Airway call Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through. Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe
What
is
are you,
the word.
girl, what are you reading?
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at Hugh, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course. Oh, goodness, no. Just everyone. In general. I imagine there'll be high demand. At least that's what... You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level. Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever... Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just... I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet. They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Who else in this house was on a frickin' pyramid scheme?
Stella pulls out a pamphlet.
I memorized that part at least. Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
No.
Yes, actually, it does. Make some... Oh, I really have gone off track now, Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come... And there are really a... I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow. You're too kind.
What the fuck business is she starting? My stairs? I want nightmare again.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. So, what can I get for you today? Okay, no problem.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and...
Alright, here we go. One affogato. Enjoy!
Ooh, that looks
Is
good.
there anything you'd like to know about the affogato? Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato, that's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso. Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sip that motherfucker. I want nightmares. I want to summon her. Here I come, nightmare. Give me something good. Or she might not appear.
Last time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better. Or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
I'm not a DJ. Oh. Well, sure. I guess we could for a little while. We've been talking about fear. And what your fears mean to you. Would you like to talk about more of your fears? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I can work with it. Tell me your deepest desires.
Lavish with the inflatable giraffe. Who the fuck?
I can't always make sense of There's all sorts of things, and I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything, but the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake. The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night. So you telling me those things about your biggest fears? It was nice you gave me the keys to really scare you, I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me. Few do, unfortunately. There's so much to be learned from nightmares. On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios. Others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day. All pretty useful things, in my opinion. And yet, despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
a little sad, isn't it? You do.
Nightmare fidgets, nervous.
That's cool.
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish. You hear something dripping. Drip. 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 You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened? Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
What the hell? I don't know what that was. Should we give Benoit?
I'm so glad you're back. I thought maybe after the other day, I didn't think you'd ever want to see me again. Thank you. Sex toys aren't supposed to be emotional, you know. We do one thing, and we do it well.
Yeah.
But I've been holding on to these feelings of inadequacy for years. I can be confident and sexy around everyone else in this house. But when I see you, I just remember
Look,
that
I'm
first
sorry.
time
I thought
we
we
met.
moved past this.
I've been desperate for you to see me as the sensual being I am. I just felt so desperate every time you came around. Maybe you couldn't see it, but I felt like a fucking mess.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but can we go back to her just dropping cold meat on me? Cold ground beef?
You let me show you what I look like when I'm truly in my element. I freaked out yesterday, but the truth is, you really make me feel like you see me for me. And I hope we can keep seeing each other without all that pressure now. I want to keep doing this, if you'll have me. I'm so happy.
Benoit takes your hand in theirs, reaching up to wipe a tear away from their eye.
Let's start over from now on. No more pressure to be anything but ourselves.
Dub!
You make me feel so so satisfied.
Her number is 69. Oh! Oh, there we go. Okay. We making some points. Okay. Where is Miss Lavish? I need her to pop out right now. Please pop out.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
I'm doing well, thanks to you. Better than I have in a very, very long time.
You're welcome.
First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Capriccio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short, not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
Oh!
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware.
Take me, baby!
I would hate to rattle them.
Oh, shit! Oh!
I welcome you to try.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of... You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
I'm on a love day. I'm redeeming myself.
Love is truly priceless.
Ooh! Ooh!
Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is unclear.
You're pissing me off.
You again?
It's you!
And you're in my wet dreams. Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster. Oh, well that I can do. Me and Bathsheba have been talking a lot of shit lately.
Okay.
Guess you could say I'm in practice. You know, someone has to be willing to tell the truth around here, even if it's not exactly polished. So, let's see. Whose bullshit have I noticed? How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night. All warm and cuddly after.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
I mean, I like to party, but she's so... gooey.
Nah, you don't understand my Betty. You don't get it.
Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together? Well, you gotta keep doing... Yeesh. Fine. Know what else I've noticed?
What?
Why's that Four Eyes Maggie always snooping around?
She's doing shit.
Sniffing into other people's... Bet there's something fishy she's hiding away, bitch.
Fuck you.
Whatever. Do you. Then maybe I'll do you.
Girl. You are so all over the map, I don't know what to do.
We can both do me. Know what else I've noticed? You met that golden trophy twink Stepford? Like, when's he gonna realize he's so hungry for a daddy?
Okay, she ain't wrong there.
Come play with me.
Oh, shit!
He's just wasting his time with all that sports balling. I'll help him find himself.
Rabble, you crazy.
Know what I'm not a fan of? Who've always acting like everything's so great. Like, doesn't that fake positive act make you sick?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're that chill in this ducked up world, you're lying to yourself. Know what else I've noticed?
Jesus Christ.
Ever noticed how Amir can't seem to stop blowing smoke up your ass? I mean, I'm all for blowing action, but he's all fake compliments, and I'm glad I wasn't born Amir. Man, you really don't get around, do ya? Know what else I've noticed?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm bored. Rebel out.
You need to stop butting into my fucking conversation. Who that? Who that? God, I want this camera hate me so bad.
Oh. You. Hey. Looks like we're finally on the same page. What do you got? Let's see it.
Got a chopstick, I'm gonna shove it up your.
That might be good. I've got a baller chopstick log cabin going and I want to build a deck for it. How old? Ah, nice. So it's kind of dried out.
Nah, it's still juicy, bitch.
Huh. Pretty impressive shelf life. Makes you wonder what they put in your food, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Yeah, and what does plastic taste like, Rai Fieri? Ickiness.
Yeah.
I've already told you this once. Why am I don't like that kind of talk. I'm a fairly easygoing can. I think I'm asking for a lot. I'm seriously warning you now. Choose your words carefully. That's 2 words, asshat.
These were the wrong words to choose.
Oh, I didn't get a hate thing though. Damn it. Okay, I wonder if I need to do something I've never clicked on before to get my little baby Lavish to pop on off me.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switched.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
Sir, you're unplugged.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Of course you do! Your taste is better. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Are you gonna rhyme every sentence?
Holy smokes, folks!
Yep.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
What? Yeah. Be right back. Shit. Okay. We're back. Finish this off. Damn. That's a lot.
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap.
5,000 channels is the most. 5,000 channels! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty. Don't worry about if you can afford. You're already subscribed to anyway. Since you're here, might unwind from the grind and free your view that queue till you go blind.
It's true. Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, ha.
Pratfalls and close call. Yeah, Mr. White. I found 15,000. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I'm gonna go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more.
Look, it's not because you prefer, because that'd be a huge blow to my ego. All good, and if you swing by later, who knows? Maybe.
Why did they get to that last? Good fucking lord. Okay, we got a lot of specs though. I wonder if I need a full... Because I saw Sophia had, like, levels. Haven't heard anything from these motherfuckers. Or these motherfuckers either. All quiet. Damn. I think I'm probably gonna call it there. I gotta make a list of what people need what task, because I feel like I go to them and then they're sending me away again. But we got a few new loves and a friend. No hate, so we gotta get a hate. We gotta get a hate. And I feel like I can get Cam. That's gonna be next stream. I'm gonna get Cam. 100% gonna get Cam. Fuck that guy. Oh shit, I feel so bad, but I don't care. He's one character I don't care if I hate. But damn, I'm glad this stream went better. Glad I fixed that because that lagging had me going crazy, crashing out. Think there's any other? No, she's not on. What? Yes, W stream Milo. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your night and start to your week. And I will talk to you on the next stream, my friend. Bye.